Hello, Pokemon. So I was in your Discord server and, I got banned because of negativity jokes, and I was wondering if I could be unbanned because it sucks to be banned. So if you could read this, please unban me, or any mod that is here, unban please. I'm sorry. Thank you for reading this Poke or mod. Hello, and welcome back to r/justneckbeardthings. The good guy. I've had this issue with men, and I want to talk about it as it annoyed me and upset me. I don't do that. I'm a good guy. Don't generalize when you're talking to a nice man. Appreciate me. How about you try this instead? I've had this issue with men, and I want to talk about it as it annoyed me and upset me. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Now I'm aware of how it makes you feel and will avoid ever doing that. Yes, finally a man can acknowledge my feelings on this issue without taking it personally and using it as a chance to show off how great he is. Let's celebrate. Weird, it's as if people are supposed to be general good human beings and not make everything about themselves. I know what the meme is saying. I meant as apparently you don't. I'll let you figure out the purpose of the meme in your own time. But it's definitely not about respecting the woman if coincidentally someone in pictures happened to breed on her way to the wall. I don't have to give anyone respect just because they passed a few turds. I expect people to not abort their offspring. I expect people to do the right thing as the default, not to need to respect them for it. No one claps for me and calls me a good man every year I go through without going on a killing spree, and trust me, with my background, sometimes that's a real effort of will. Giving an appropriate woman respect isn't the same as congratulating her for breeding. Having grown up in the hood and been around the world, I've seen plenty of shoddy people breed. At a certain point, we all age out, but the harsh reality is that women age like milk, men more like wine. A 40-year-old guy who keeps himself in good shape and has education or skills can easily start and support a family and do physical jobs, etc. if he put off having a family before. Women, no. Separately, especially amongst the white middle class, by and large, way too many women think they can put off their childbearing and ride the chicken carousel until they hit the wall. Then they find it's too late, and the feminist ideology cannot undo their bad decisions. Baby rabies and a sperm donor, or an angry bitterness, or both become the go-to. They also usually want government or a man to pay one way or another if they do pop out kids as a single mom, while maintaining the narrative that they are a strong woman. Traditional women are the strong women, and a career can and should come after the kids, which should wait until she marries a good man. Chasing career and bad boys is the stupid play long-term that so many now make. It reflects a moral vacuum. There's plenty of time to go to school and work yourself to death between ages 35, 40, and 65 after the kids are of a certain age. A woman at 40 will find that she cannot recapture the opportunities she put off at 20 in her youth, looks, or fertility. It may be an uncomfortable fact, but men tend to be valued for their wealth, vitality, strength, and power, which tend to accumulate with age. Women tend to be valued for their appeal, which is linked to their youth and fertility. These fade with age. You can ignore reality. You typically can't ignore the consequences of ignoring reality. I've seen that play out many times with many people in my life. Ladies, don't fall for the dong stacking contest, which is the height you can safely fall from a set at X feet where X equals half of the number of dongs you've had. I stopped halfway through. Yeah, I kinda wasn't paying attention either. I never understood why girls always fall for wrong guys. When a girl chooses, not falls for, a nice guy, she is her last option in like 80% of the cases. My sources: a PhD in computer science, a diploma in pharmacy, 3 dozen research papers including computers, medicines, and gastroenterology, an honorary doctorate in gastroenterology, and not so important, diploma in psychiatric medication, fully psychiatrist, but can work only under another psychiatrist as I don't have a GP degree. I think you have issues.
You just ugly.
You just don't even notice it, do you?
Lady, I am a psychiatrist with the experience of 10 plus years of handling patients. I am like one of the 100 people alive with highest IQ. If you really think I couldn't observe something about myself for my whole life, and you observed it from 3 text-based comments, if yes, then you need psychiatric help, and I am being serious.
What do you reckon, dude? That one high 189 IQ? Why do a lot of American guys seem to think that Asian women are more submissive and subservient to men than American women are? Because they are. I lived in Japan and I've seen hundreds of them. Beastie behemoth boimers, snoofing the human boluli before slurping between those peachy buns wetly. I'm sorry, but that first part, if I say it 3 times quick enough, my furniture starts floating.
Got you a man who treats you like he treats his boxes, handles you with care, is soft when he touches you, when he lays his hands on you. He is gentle but firm, inspects every part of you, slashes you open with an assortment of sharp knives, and slowly disassembles you piece by piece. Sir, this is a box unboxing of something Dark Souls, and apparently this person wants it. It's just a drawing, dude. As long as it's not a real person, it's not wrong.
Is the Coraline meme gonna be the meme of July, okay? Like seriously, are we finally going back to the meme of the month instead of the apocalypse of the month?
As I'm sure you are aware, for centuries, the female body has been admired. It has been specified as art, as a thing of beauty. In modern day times, this beauty can be captured through photos and sent for easy viewing of this art. I realize there are negative connotations behind this act, now referred to as sending nudes, but you see, this form of art happens regularly within friends, partners, and even strangers. With that being said, I humbly request that you allow me to gaze upon the masterpiece of art that you truly are.
You know, you gotta admit, sometimes there's some bios on Tinder, you just kinda gotta really hope that they're satire.
Serious, why not lower the age of consent from 21 to 12?
What? What the fuck? I don't know, that might be something to talk about with your parole officer. Pretty certain he might have a pretty valid explanation as to why.
To whom it may concern, I am writing to express my grave disappointment with your new show, Deep Space Nine. Your public relations campaign promised DS9 to be a super action shoot-em-up wham-bam thank you ma'am sci-fi extravaganza, much more exciting than your other slow-paced TV show, The Next Generation. DS9's premiere turned out to be a cold-cut, dull-witted, snail-paced, pseudo-psychological pile of turtle snot. The following episodes turned out to be just as bad. Where's the action? Where's the phasers? Where's the neat weapons, the messins, the blood, and the hand-to-hand combat that should be oozing from every single pore of DS9's cold metallic frame? I want explosions, I want slime, I want alien messins, I demand alien messins. The show's lead character, whom you snagged from A Man Called Hawk, has action in his blood. You can see it in his eyes. He's ready to explode. Don't let him go to waste. He wants to pile drive some nasty Klingon, stab him between the eyes with a glowing green crystal, and then crush his head with a moon crater. Let him do it. Stop being so gosh darn uptight. You know the show is boring. It sucks. The only thing it's got going for it is Klingon badongas, and those get old fast. Wisen up or give me the lowdown why you can't. When did you get a typewriter?
Okay, I'm just gonna put this right out here. He either lost a bet or he does not have a single care in the world what people think about him. That's the only reason I could see somebody wanting to do a full jumpsuit of this.
Women want 6 inches minimum, and even that's on the smaller side. Cause doesn't mean shot, cause that's not how women think. Can't stress this enough, women are comparing you to their exes and what they see in off-brand. Also, there is a female tendency to aim higher than average hypergamy. Women don't give a shot about what world average is when deeming your dong small. Yes, just like how they don't give a shot that you're 5'10" and she's only 5'1", if she goes out and sees guys much taller than you all the time, comparing you to other men, she 99.9%
likely cluck you. They never compare you to themselves. They compare you to other men in terms of looks, money, and status. Never judge a soldier by how he appears, because if you piss him off, you will see his dark side. Okay, but if the soldier posts stuff like this, you are less intimidating than a chihuahua. And with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you would like to be absolutely amazing and supportive, be sure to power slam the like button, comment down below what you liked about the video, start a good old discussion. If you have not already, subscribe to the channel. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.